It's fucking big.
Ready. NCCA entering uniform name option is set to current gray. Uniform name option is set to current. Uniform name option is set to current. Uniform name option is set to current gray option. Uniform name option is set. Uniform name option is set to current gray. Uniform name option is set to current. Uniform name option is set to current gray. Helmet option is set to gold helmet. Helmet option is set to black helmet. Sauce option is set to black sauce. Shoes option is set to black cleats. Edit uniform entering uniform name option is set to current tone. Ready.
Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the swamp, where, as they like to say here, only the Gators come out alive. This place is cranked up and ready for a big game today. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get to the action on the field. The Gators will kick this deep to begin the game. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Missouri's offense comes on the field first today. And here comes the tight end.
Entering option. Pause. You have 2 options. Settings. Enter. Control scheme option is entering pause screen.
Great season. You talk to opponents and they always use the same phrase. Matchup nightmare.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is that not very often, you're right, the defensive coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you in so many different ways. Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Scanning the field, it's Cook. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Coach suggestions.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Entering play call.
He's stuffed for no gain.
6 categories.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
6 categories.
And the punt team now on to pick it away. And he's got it at the 15. Return of brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the Gators offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And here we go, Kirk. This matchup on the edge that's going to go a long way to deciding this game. The lead wide receiver and a guy who doesn't believe anybody can beat him.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out battle. Two extremely gifted athletes competing on every snap. Better get your popcorn ready.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
Using his legs, it's Johnson. Stuck right there at the line. No gain.
Play call.
Just nowhere to go on that run play. It's going to bring up third down. Nice job of that defensive front.
Selected.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Try and muscle for the first down. And the Gators pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Yeah, a lot of the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. Lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Mertz. Gets made on the out route.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their fast quickness and ability to make guys miss in the middle of the field.
Second down after that completion. They're going to run it. Fighting him off. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
The Gators pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
Here comes a handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they can be in for a long day.
Player, concept, formation, concept, inside zone. There are 8 categories.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Inside zone. Inside zone. So.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. The Gators trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Special pass. Quick pass. Jet touch pass. Played high. Confirmation. Error. Pistol. Player. Error. Eligible Badger. Bench swap.
Offense facing second and goal. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Florida. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, and everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a spy, a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off the scramble.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options.
Kickoff teams on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Entering play call, coach suggestion. LB blitz 0.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line.
And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
But good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in those 6 when the Gators won the national championship. We're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll field the punt. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. Spot wheel.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. On that last touchdown grab, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again.
Player, error, from me. Play type, favorites, stick.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. They'll hand it off. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 8 categories. You have 11 options. Ghost corner drive is selected.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Mertz. He's escaping the pocket now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Favorites. There are 8 categories.
Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the
options.
quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Keeping it on the ground here. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Offense facing 4th down.
Entering play call. Concept. There are 8 concept. Personnel. Stick. Double flares. Inside zones. Double flares.
And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Content selected. Player. Arrow. From it. Play. Favorites. Stick. Double flares.
Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's swarmed with a pass rush, a sack to end this drive.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Handoff to the back.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Cooper. They make the tackle, but not a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
Cover 4 pawns.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Give it to the back again. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Screen, you have 5 options.
Another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Burden. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be a hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
It's a quick grab. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Overload blitz.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. Nickel blitz 3. 1 rubber press. Formation. Error 6 category. Storm Brave 1. Cover 4 quarters.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for 3? Looking to throw. It's Cook. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Caught near the goal line. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Running back grabs it on the screen. And he scores! Touchdown, Tigers!
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
And
There
now
are
to
6
try here for the
categories.
extra point. And it's good.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15.
Entering
That's
play
when the
call,
offense will take over.
favorites. There are 8 categories. You have
Gators
11
offense
options.
retakes the
First
field.
corner drive
The
is
last time they
selected.
went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Favorites. There are 8
Chris, it's the
categories.
consistency
You
of
have
this
11
back is giving
options.
this
First
defense
corner drive is
fits. They've
selected.
got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Entering play
Stop
call,
made at the 45
favorites. There are
and
8
enough for a
categories.
first down.
You have 11 options.
A running play
First
gives the
corner
offense
drive
a
is
fresh set of
selected.
downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the
Entering
gain on
play
that
call,
play.
favorites.
Great
There
job
are
by
8
the offensive
categories.
line here, opening up some
Double
holes and
flares.
giving the running back room to run
Inside
on first
zone
down.
split.
Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They'll hand it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they
Entering
finally
play
bring him down.
call, favorites.
Well, nice
There are 8
first down here by this
categories.
running
You have
back, and
11
what he's
options.
doing
First
today
corner
makes me
drive is
reflect on some of the
selected.
great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Red
Entering
and Fred
play
Taylor,
call,
just
stick.
really talented running backs
Double
with
flares.
the ability to take
Inside
it to the
zone
house.
split.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Entering play call,
You know,
favorites.
offensive linemen
There are
are just a
8
certain
categories.
breed.
You
They're
have
always
11
going to do their
options.
job,
First
no matter
corner
who's
drive
back
is
there
selected.
carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big time
Entering play
runs. It
call,
makes them block just
favorites.
a
There
little
are 8
bit harder,
categories. You
knowing
have
that
11
he's potentially
options.
capable of
First
doing it.
corner drive is selected.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Mertz. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Juked one tackler and picks
Entering
up
play
first down
call,
yardage.
favorites. There are 8
Quarterback sees that this
categories. You have
defense is
11
dropping
options.
way
First
back in
corner
zone
drive is
coverage, so
selected.
he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and
Entering
9.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have
2nd down
15
here. Time for
options.
perhaps
HD
just one
split
more
is
play
selected.
before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick pause before
Entering
the
play
half as
call,
we reach the
coach
2-minute warning.
suggestions. Post corner drive. Fade smash. Click from click. Recent. There are AHD zone. Coach suggestions. There. Smash. Curls. Player formation. There is doubles. AHD split dive.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Hand off to the single back. Ball carrier brought down at the 4.
Entering
Offensive
play
great scoring
call.
position here.
Jet HD split
Well, I feel like they
formation.
call
Coach
that knowing
suggestions.
chances are they're
GL
not
short
going to hit a
slants.
home run. But look at this. Put
Recent
themselves
rate
in a perfect
categories.
third
You
down
have 9
situations,
options.
much
HD
more
split by
manageable.
selected.
Now we'll see if they can convert.
Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense
Entering
holds.
play
Now it's
call.
fourth
Coach
down.
suggestions.
Timeout is
There
called
are
by
8
the defense.
categories.
That's
You
their
have
first of
15
the half.
options. Field goal. Play formation. There are goal line. Norm. Power O.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. On the ground, it's Jackson. Oh, they've stopped him short.
Entering play
What
call.
a fourth down play, and they
There
will
are 2
take
categories.
over
You
on
have
downs
15
now.
options. Cover.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Here's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Entering play
It's
call.
exactly what you want to see as a
Robert.
play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass. It's Cook. He finds his man. Tackle made, but he gets the ball.
Entering.
Good gain.
You know,
Cover
this is
3
what
back.
makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. So a timeout is called. Just a
Entering
few
play
seconds
call.
left here in the
There are 2
first half.
categories. You have 15 options. Cover 3 matches
Time
selected.
ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here
Entering
before
play
halftime.
call. There. Formation. Errors. Time. Free key. You have 3 options. Man free key is selected.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on second down. The tight end has got it. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Entering play call. Free key. You have 3
It's like the
options.
final
Event
play
is
of the half
selected.
coming up. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Entering play call. Free key. You have 3 options. Prevent is selected.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there, what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. And a really competitive game so far. I'm talking razor-thin margins in the big statistical categories. And while it may be a broken record, turnovers are the name of the game. The team that limits them, the ones that win that turnover margin, generally speaking, are the ones that have the best chance to get that dub. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's the
Entering
start.
play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You
Offense
have
retakes
15
the field.
options. HD
Offense out there to
is
start a
selected.
new drive from the 21. They get the second half started with their running play. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard
Entering
line.
play call.
Hey,
Coach
listen, you don't always
suggestions.
have to
There are
have
8
big plays
categories.
to be
You have
successful.
15
It's a nice,
options.
solid
HD
gain here.
zone
Keeps you on
level K is
schedule. You get
selected.
ready for that next play.
Takes the handoff again. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do well.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And they heave it deep downfield. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Touchdown, Gators. And they will claim the second half lead.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty.
There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is set to under 18 plays. You have 8 options. 4, 3 is selected. 3 to 4. Cover. Storm Brave 1.
First down here for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Cook. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Some plays 1.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. The throw complete to the running back underneath. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. No huddle here for the offense.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Single back, takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Entering play call, pod. There are 2 categories. You have 15 options. Tempo 2 is selected.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There
And the
are 8
Florida offense is
categories.
back out
You
on the
have
field
15
now.
options.
The last drive, the
zone is
passing
selected.
game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Double flares.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Mertz. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He makes the grab. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33.
Entering play call.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Run down to the 22 to first down, very near the red zone now.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the Gators looking to keep this drive rolling. And here's the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10. And it's right at first down. Looks like it'll raise second inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He'll hand it off. Runs through the defender. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Formation. Goal line. Norm. Power O.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead. So you go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Now they get set to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? An inside give now from the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Caught in the backfield. It's Burden. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39.
There are
Chris
2
Smith,
categories.
I have no
You have 18
idea how you let
options.
that
Cover
guy
3
get that open.
is selected.
You know for a fact, all
Cover
week
3
long, in
hatch.
fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
On On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Burden. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
There are two
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To the air, it's Cook. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds.
Entering play
First down
call
marker.
under.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Burden. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
There are two categories. You have 18 options. Cover 3 hard flag is selected.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Spread.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. We're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. And the defense brings him down.
The offense sometimes is trying to get the ball out of the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing him down.
Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. That's an important score. We've got a 1-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are
Now they'll
6
set up for the point
categories.
after. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer.
Entering play call, special teams.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Left is selected.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen.
Entering
That's
play
good
call,
coverage there.
formation. There are 8 coach suggests.
The Gators offense retakes the field.
Inside zone
This
split.
game just got
Spot
tighter.
wheel.
The temptation might be to sit on this
off
lead, but
tackle.
we'll see how aggressive they get. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll use the ground game here. Get some space around the 30. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down of the 46.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him
Entering
down.
play call. Coach to player. Formation. Constant. Personnel. Ferrari. Cat. Stick.
Can they keep this drive going? Trying to convert on third down now. Looking to throw. It's Mertz. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Gators begin a new series here. 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Entering play call.
Defense does a really nice job of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Double flares.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's caught. It's Jackson. And he's brought down just short of the mark on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on third down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Field goal try, no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. First down. We're going to throw the football. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he'll make his way out of bounds. It's gaining decent yardage. 2nd down after that previous play. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Dropping back. It's Cook. Receiver makes the grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the receiver's got it. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Try to catch the defense with the draw.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And now they run the draw play. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Entering play call.
Draws and screens
categories.
Way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Entering
We reach the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory?
Cover 4 drop. Cover 3 sky.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Burden. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game, and needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
Cover 6. Cover 3 match. Formation. Error. Under. Error. FS Fire 3.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. Handoff to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Looking downfield. It's Cook. Intercepted in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Entering play call. Favorites. There are 8 categories. You have
The
11
Florida offense
options.
retakes the
Post
field.
corner drive
So it's still
selected.
a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as
Entering
possible
play call.
for their offense.
Favorites. There are 8
Hey, Chris, with the
categories.
offense
You
backed
have
up this
11
deep in their own
options.
territory,
Post corner
runs
drive
like this
selected.
at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the
Entering
defense
play
that
call.
calls timeout
Favorites.
here, trying to get organized and
Double
preserve as
inside
much
zone
clock as
split.
possible. So after 2 empty downs, it's 3rd and long from their own 1. Will the defense come after him this time? The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now a timeout
Entering
taken
play
by the
call.
defense,
Coach
trying to
suggestions.
preserve as
There
much
are 8
clock as
categories.
possible
You have
for their
12
offense.
options. Punt
The
not
Gators
covered
will send
selected.
the punt team onto the field. And the punt is away, and it's short, not what they were looking for. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
Entering play call. Formation. Nickel.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And that football is out. A potentially game-changing play. But who's got it? So the offense retains possession and avoids a catastrophic turnover. To throw, it's Cook. Running out of time in the pocket. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Punt over the middle. It's Cooper. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
There are 3 categories.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is
Options.
trying to
Cover 3
inspire
flag
this
selected.
defense to make a big red zone
Entering
stop.
play call. Over. There are 3 categories. You have 27 options.
Second down play
Cover
coming up.
3-yard flag is selected.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he just throws it away there. Safe
Entering play
move.
call.
And nobody
There
open.
are 3 categories.
The offense
You have
eager to keep
27
this drive
options.
going, but
Cover
facing a
3-yard
3rd
flag is
and
selected.
long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not right on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 8 categories.
Here's the first
You have
play of the
11
drive now from the
options.
20-yard
Post-corner
line.
drive is selected.
And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
Entering play, coach suggestions. There are 8
Different
categories. You
pre-snap
have
look from
6
the
options.
linebackers now.
HB dive
So
is
this
selected.
one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coach team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering minute of screen, you have 3 options. Stats is selected. You return to HUD. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hubs. You have 2 options. Ready. CFP team schedule. Top 25. Entering Goals spreadsheet screen. Rank 12. Rank 7. Entering Dynasty Hubs. Actions, you have 4 options. View Docs score is selected. CFP team schedule. Players of the week. Entering Players of the Week screen, you have 12 options. National is selected. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Entering Yes. Entering Home screen, Dynasty is selected. Dynasty is selected. Entering Profile screen. Ultimate Team is selected. Dynasty is selected. Friends menu item 1 of 6. Press R1 or press cross button to online. Press cross button to online submenu item. Key in place. Ox Nation. Key in place. Game in friend. Received request section. Ravenman 83. Press. Received request. Ravenman 83. Press cross button. You have no notification. You are now friends with MACRAVEN8. Player search menu item 5 of 6. Press R1. Input field. To enter text in this field, press cross button and start typing. Inbox friends menu item 1 of 6. Press R1 or L1 to navigate menus. Online submenu item 1 of 2. Press right to navigate to all. Press touchpad to dismiss. Press options button to open social settings.